Hello, everybody. Today is January 6th, 2025. The big deuce and a quarter. And here we are. And I am Wemette. Hey, Tracy. I hope you had a good New Year. Good to see you. Frank Ferrero, good to see you. Dave Grimpy, Happy New Year. So, folks, ladies and gentlemen, this is like a bad soap opera. The real losers of Thornton Township and Dalton are the people. They're very, very big. I mean, they're being hurt worse than anybody. But word has it that Tiffney had a beautiful Christmas party. And hello there. How you doing? Happy New Year. How you doing, Tim? Happy New Year. As I was saying, Tracy had a Christmas party, and she had a good time. She was dancing, enjoying life like nothing had ever happened. So I sat down and I talked to some different people. And I said, wait a second. What's wrong here? Tell me what's wrong. And they told me what I thought was wrong before I even asked. And what I asked, what is wrong here is I'm beginning to think that she's delusional. She still thinks there's hope. And there is no hope. She's through. She just doesn't see it yet. But you'd never know it. The way she's bouncing around, having a good time. Elections are a funny thing, folks. We saw what happened with the election of our president and our vice president that was running for election. The country was divided. I don't see that division in Dalton. I really don't. I would say maybe 10% or less are people that are going for Tiffney. They're batting in her corner. Larry C., how you doing? Happy New Year. I think she's going down too. I really do. But you never know it by the way she's dancing around, enjoying life. You just never know it. This is my Duke dog. Come here, baby. You want to know what happened to Duke? He's right here. You know what they say about let sleeping dogs lie? Come here. Come here, big guy. Come on. Come on, up. I'll be sorry I did this. Come here. Come on, guy. Come on. Duker. Oh, yeah. This is your ball. This is you on steroids. Your tail is wagging. Are you going to give me a hug? This is Duke. Say hi, Duke. He loves his ball. This is his security ball. He never goes anywhere without it. Duke is not the little puppy that he used to be. He's a lot bigger now. Okay, I knew I'd be sorry I did that. Good damn. Go eat your din din. Happy New Year. Salute. I salute all veterans. Hi, Rachel. How you doing? Hi to Duke. Believe me, Duke is looking. He's watching me right now. He's saying hi back. You like my shirt? It's different than the white, isn't it? It's colder. Correctional officer for lockdown. Red, doesn't Dalton still have that private fishing pond? Have you ever been there? I don't know. I really don't know. But it's a little cold to go fishing right now. Things are a little bit different. Very different. But what is not different is what's going on, the marking of time. The people still aren't getting the benefits. But if they fight or wait and stand tall, they'll make it. They'll make it through this mess. And hopefully they'll never make the mistake again of electing the wrong person, because that's what happened. Last minute thing was very, very bad. Yes, Duke does want his screen time. He's playing with his squeaky toy right now, which drives Adam crazy. He'll say, his dog used to do that all the time. And he'll say to me, is your dog playing with that toy? And I said, yeah, it's the only thing that he can chew on that he doesn't destroy. Thank you, Tim. Smash that like button, Tim Hunt. Tracy, Tim, I done made sure I pressed it as soon as I came on. She hit the like button as soon as she came in. Tracy, thank you so much. Thank you, folks. I appreciate every like I can get. Maybe it'll give me a little bit of lift. But I was thinking about doing a Q&A today. And naturally, like any person, I always have an axe to grind with somebody. No, Dalton doesn't even hit that barbecue joint. Superman, hit that like button. Thank you. Oh. So at any rate, folks, this is going, here we are in the first week, actually, of January. And we have all the way till April before the actual changing the guard takes place in the Dalton and the Thornton Township. It's all going to change. It's a matter of that. Rachel Ellis, love your presentation of Duke and his toy. Well, he stopped. That's the idea. Clean house in 2025. That's the idea. That's what they need to do. Dalton needs a clean slate. There's maybe, I don't know if everybody needs to leave. There's some people there, like I believe his name is Gonzalez, if I'm not mistaken. He appears to really care. I watched him during one of the meetings. He was citing Robert's Rules of Order. And he was getting pretty legal. He was doing everything right. So it is the way it is. It'll always be the way it is, unless people change it. People don't understand that about government. Most people don't. We are the government. The people that are there are representing us. And unfortunately, in some cases, like this particular one with Tiffney, they're not doing a good job. Larry C., you got a good point there. Dalton will not allow Tiffney to start a meeting. She should get paid. She shouldn't get paid a penny. I agree. We're going, there isn't much there. Dalton's never had a movie theater. I don't doubt it. Oh, maybe they did many, many years ago. There are other communities out there like Harvey and that are in Thornton Township, where Markham, where they had theaters years ago, and they don't have them now. But maybe you know better than I do, correctional officer for lockdown. It's never. Has Dalton? Oh, you're asking. Has Dalton ever? Let me check that out. Very interesting. You should ask that. Well, I'm afraid I have the answer for you. Dalton Theater at 14112 Chicago Road was built in 1913 and it managed by John G. H. R-U-B-Y, Hurby, who was involved with many other theaters. There's an interesting fact here. Thank you for asking the question. Dalton Theater wasn't very ornate, but it was a magical place and still holds affection for former customers. That was written in 2010. But it's still there, folks. So that's your answer. That is your answer, sir. Correctional. We all know about the ice skating rink. It can only be used when Tiffney wants to open it up. But Scott, you son of a gun. Hi, Red. I'm in Death Valley camping. I'll see Adam soon. If you're in Death Valley, you sure will be. Yes, I saw it. Trump certified. He was certified by our Congress and our Senate. So they certified him. So this was the day of certification, is all we remember from January 6th, when they had what they call, I don't know, a disturbance. They wanted to call it an insurrection. I don't think it was. I think it was more of a demonstration of a crazy kind. It got out of hand. The FBI is playing hell on that one now. They lied to the public. The FBI lied to the public and said that they didn't have any informants in the crowd. Well, guess what? They did. Those informants came forward before Congress and were testified before a congressional committee. And one of the other agents, he slipped up and told the truth too. So that's the way it got to be. It's got to be that way. Correctional officer. Dalton one time had a scouting troop. I'm an Eagle Scout, participant with them from my troop that was in Chicago. Well, they probably had a lot of things at one time that they don't have now. And hopefully, one of the things they're going to lose again very soon will be Tifney Henyard. She will be gone. And I don't know. I don't think there's many people that are going to miss Tiffany when she's gone.
Somebody going to jail.
She knows it. Tiffany knows it. I don't know. I wasn't around there. I went through it. I passed through it, but I really didn't know. Anthony Hood. How you doing, Anthony? Good day to you, my brother. How you doing? At any rate, I wish there was a whole lot of radical news to tell you, but there isn't. Anthony, you're getting off of work. Do you live in Dalton or do you work in Dalton, Anthony? Anthony Hood. I've seen your name before. Anyway, folks, well, I'm waiting for Anthony. See if he's going to answer me. I don't have an accident, Anthony. Don't, if you're driving, don't have an accident. It's good to be retired. I retired a long time ago. I retired in, I think it was 1995. And I got bored. And I said, I got to do something. So I started a business. Status quo, greetings at Wemette and new subscriber. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Tom Purcell, hi, Red. Finally caught you on a live again. Have a great year. Thank you, Tom. Ron Rose, prison is probably the only way Tiffany will ever get out of paying rent. That's a novel thought. Yeah, for all you other people that know, some people know when to get out. Trudeau resigned from his party today. He's our Canadian Prime Minister and in Canada. Not that I'm in Canada, but he will be stepping down. He's not going to run again. Red, you're a grill man. I'm a grill master. Making barbecue is a wonderful art. I think so too. I built an ugly drum smoker for that reason. I wanted to smoke some meats and barbecue also. I barbecue anyway. Always have. I barbecued in Chicago. When it was cold out, it was like 10 degrees, and I had out on the fire escape. I'd have my barbecue, and I'd cook out there and bring it inside. I enjoyed it. All men make terrific grill masters. Most women don't want to barbecue. At least the ones around me didn't. So anyway, folks, no music, no fanfare, no great things going on. It's the waiting game. It's the waiting game. And it won't be long. And we are going to hear Lori Lightfoot's report I got a kick of all the fake or clickbait things that were on. I listened to it that said shots fired at Lori Lightfoot. And it turned out they weren't even fired at Lori Lightfoot. They were at her house, and it was some time ago, and a bullet went into the garage. That was it. A bullet. That's all they could find. And it's crazy. $41 in the chat today, but like 20. Come on. Wow. Lisa Philly. Well, we could see what some of our taxpayers purchased. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, Lori Lightfoot is giving a report today? I don't think so. That would be on the 20th. I think I just announced it. That's what her announcement was. Today is not the 20th. It's 6th. Anywho. There's only 40 people in there. Wow. T-Tip, Happy New Year, Red. We're getting some Chicago-type weather here in Oklahoma right now. It was 12 degrees this morning. That's what I call Chicago-type weather. I thought it was cold here. It went down in the 40s. And I thought that was cold. For those of you who don't know, I'm in Panama City Beach. Daniel Jager, haven't seen you in a while. Yo, Red. Yo, Daniel. How you doing, buddy? Hit that like button, folks. Give me a like, please. I need all the help I can get. Trust me when I say that. Anyway, when I saw that Lori Lightfoot's house was shot at, I thought it had something to do with this, and it has nothing to do with this at all. Yeah, they're going to call them a new thing now. They're going to call them Tiffney Henyard's cell block parties. Ron Rose, that's what they're going to call them. Shadow Seeker, there are probably 12 Dalton lives right now. Maybe. There's been a lot of things that were on and different podcasts and people talking. And you know something? I was disappointed. I like to see if they're true, what's going on. At least I may laugh a lot, guys. I really, folks, I may laugh a lot, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just not going to lie to you. I don't do that. Bill Crawley, hey, Red, I heard on the news this morning it's supposed to drop down to 20 degrees up my way. No, I've never seen it. I saw it at 18 once since I've been up here. But that was way, way back, like in 2012. And maybe earlier than that. It doesn't really, at nighttime, it can get down to 18 degrees. I've not seen it, though, in many, many years. It is colder right now, and it will be tonight. But that's the way it goes. Status quo, she's overdue on charges. Thought it remains yes, it's kind of a waiting game. Although IRS and the U.S. Attorney are working in the background. I mean, it's not a waiting game for them. They go to work every day. I'm sure every day they go to go to their desks and they look up and, see what they can do. I knew guys that worked in criminal intelligence division of IRS, that they used to just pound away every day, interview people, do what they had to do. They're working behind the scenes. And that's what it's all about. Shadow Seeker, y'all are lucky we hit 11, 12, 23. Wow. Not good. Not good at all. To refresh some of your memories, I'm going to play this for you.
I want to start off by giving my sincerest thanks to the residents here today for voting for me. To those who did not vote for me, I forgive you.
I don't think we're going to see that again, folks. Wow, negative 11. Bad. Minus 11. Tim Hunt, Chicago Washington, has been mild since Tom Skilling retired. It's been mild, I don't know, the last few years. I'm just not up to it. Minus 11, that's nippy. It certainly is. It certainly is. Status quo. I can't take that kind of weather anymore. A friend of mine, John Toohey's birthday is today. And I'm looking out the window right now while I'm talking to you. And the trees are blowing back and forth. The skies are blue. But it's probably blowing that cold weather on. Maybe. Anyway, John was talking. He went live yesterday, and he's got a parka on. He's outside, and he's dressed for the winter weather. And John William Toohey, friend of mine on Facebook, friend of mine, period. I've known John he's a writer, and a very good writer too. But anyway, he was talking about the way things were, and he said, I don't expect anybody to wish me a happy birthday. And so I wished him a happy birthday yesterday. I wished him another one today. And I hope he's enjoying it. If you're out there, John, I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about everybody. TT meeting is on. I don't think she's going to ask for anything anymore. That's it. Yes, Kraut. I saw it. Hell did freeze over yesterday. The Bears won against Green Bay. Shout out to Mike Dicka, wherever you are. Oh. You wonder if Tiffney will be in a forgiving mood. I don't think she will be. Honestly, I'll speculate on that one, Scott. T-tip. I've noticed that a lot of small town mayors are running their towns so poorly, they're causing the entire police departments to resign. I don't think it's an organized plan. Hey, we could invent T-tip. You can invent another conspiracy. Red, we are lucky I was stationed at Fort Drum and ran PT in negative 18. That is bad. I just got a notification that my friend up in I'm trying to think the name of his town. He's in Ohio. He just got a negative 18 up there, and they grabbed a lot of snow. I'm trying to think of the name of that town, and it's a good town. Thank you for joining us, Red. That's the first time I see you here. Now he's asking me how I can't answer you. Oh, I'll tell him later. So anyway, folks, it is what it is as I'm going through. You know, it's not Tiffany. Other people are singing this now against you.
How y'all doing? Ain't no stopping us now.
All right, karaoke night apparently at City Hall. That's Dalton Mayor Tiffney.
Yeah. Well, that's what the other side's singing right now. Ain't no stopping us now. It's going to be that way. So anyway, folks, thank you all for coming by. You ran PT at negative 18 degrees. That had to be rough. Wow. I just figured that out. I want to thank all of you for stopping by. I really do. Thank you so much. And hopefully I'll be seeing you soon. I won't be on this Wednesday. Actually, I'm going in for some pre-surgery on my leg. For anybody that's watched me do Red's bedtime stories and heard people say, "What's that shanker on your leg, Red?" It was an ulcer that didn't heal. And my excessive smoking caused veins in my legs to not run properly. And so we've got to have some ultrasounds and see if we can remove some of those veins. I've been working on that process now since a year ago, January. And finally, I've got the right doctor. So, Shadow Seeker, sorry, watching Thornton on PC and you on TV. So there's a Thornton Township meeting right now as we speak. Thank you so much. It should be. It's not going to really be a recovery. I'll be recovering when I walked out. I asked them, am I going to need any pain medication? They said, well, maybe a Xanax to keep you calm. That's about it. So it won't be anything severe. That's why I'm looking at it. I'm trying to think of a name in status quo. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to name the. Yes, that's one of the questions the doctor asked me. I actually stopped smoking around Father's Day back in June. Wasn't feeling too good about it at all. Thank you, Redford. I don't know if you guys want updates on my health. My health is pretty good I'm coming into my 76th year. I'm 75 now, but I'll be 76 in April. So we'll see. Joe Bailey, from your moniker, thank you, sir. It sounds like we're the same brotherhood. You're a Marine. Semper Fi, guy. In the meantime, folks, correctional officer salutes Marines. Our salute to Joe Bailey. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. Semper Fi. When'd you go in, Joe? What year did you go in, buddy? My brother. I joined in 1991. Well, I joined in 1965. Yeah. But it's still the same thing. Oh, you did some time there, guy. 1991, 2010. You got your 20 years in. It's a good retirement now. That's good. Enjoy your retirement. Find something else to do. Red, your former CB, 133 with the third MEU. Congratulations there, Red. You know, I never thought about that, Jailhouse Rock. But that's a good song for her to sing. Yes, sir. Great life. It is, Joe. I never did that. Scott H., I don't know when I'm actually going to have the surgery. They're doing ultrasound on my leg to see what they're going to need to do. And the CBs are a great group. I always liked the CBs. They got a lot of things done that were necessary. And it was a hard job for them, too. Especially back in my day in Vietnam, it was terrible. CBs had jobs over there that I looked at them and said, wow, how are they going to, they made portable bridges. They did housing. They did everything. Great group. Great group. Anyway, that's about what's going on in my life and your life and other people. Yes, they are a great group. As us, Joe, their paycheck said Department of the Navy right on top. Somehow they don't let you forget that. I don't know why, but they just don't. Somebody had to teach those devil dogs how to drink. Yeah. I don't know. It was kind of required after we got out of boot camp. So I was a pretty heavy drinker back then. Held my liquor pretty good, so they tell me. Air Force, congratulations to you, sir. Thank you for serving. Thank you very much. Again, I want to thank all of you for stopping by. And like I said, I won't be here this Wednesday, but I might go on. If something happens of significance, I might come on during the week. It'll be a surprise. But I know I'll be back here next Monday. And there's a gentleman that's going to have me on. He called me, and we're going to tape something, and he's going to have me on his broadcast. But it's not on YouTube. It's on Spotify or one of the private channels. So I'll notify you when it is and what it is and how to get there, and send you a link to it, or put a link up for you, probably in the community. We'll do it that way. At any rate, it was wonderful seeing you folks, and I don't like to miss you. So have a great, great week. Yeah, I may see you again. I don't know. But if I don't, just have a great week. God bless you.
The combination of the videotapes and Wemette's testimony resulted in the conviction of 2 men on extortion charges. One of them was Frank Schweiz, known in syndicate circles as the German, a feared mob terrorist and a suspect in a number of gangland murders.
He was described to me by other outfit individuals as the most feared hitman. And As he said to me, my reputation precedes me, son.